Many MAC meetings are translated into 3 languages: English, Korean, and Chinese. Simultaneous translators work in the glass booths that you see at either end of the building. The microphones you see on the table and those hanging can be heard by the North Koreans. MAC meetings usually are held to discuss some serious matters. However, they have had their lighter moments. One of those moments concerns the 2 flags you see in front of me. During the first MAC meeting, our side brought in a flag similar to this is the finished product. As you can see, the North Korean flag does stand slightly taller than ours, but ours has a wider tip. The North Korean flag is longer, but ours is wider. Their flag has a 3-tier base, ours just has a 2-tier base. But our 2-tier base is an equal height to their 3-tier base. The microphone cords that you see running down the center of the table represents the military demarcation line within this building. It's further extended to my front and to my rear by a slab of concrete that resembles a sidewalk. Therefore, those of you on my left are standing in communist North Korea, while those on my right are still safely within the Republic. If you would like to make a safe crossing into communist North Korea, please do so inside this building, at that end of the table, and do not step around the security guards posted in the building. Feel free to photograph anything within the area. If you have any questions, please ask. I'll be by the southern door. Right is used by MAC members prior to MAC meetings. The wing to your left is used by the Republic of Korea's Red Cross. All tan structures to your front belong to the North Koreans. All blue structures to the United Nations Command. The large tan structure directly to your front is the North Korean administrative building known as the Panmunjom. It states so in the large gold letters above the door on the 2nd floor. This building was constructed on a man-made hill so that its dimensions were 1 meter higher and 1 meter wider than the building you're now standing on. If you look further to the right in the tree line, you can see a cluster of green buildings. This is the Swiss and Swede neutral nations camp. The 3- and 4-story tan structures that you see are North Korean guard posts. If you look closely, you'll see that we're probably being monitored and possibly photographed. Firefight took place in the 1984 Soviet defector incident. Feel free to photograph anything within the area. If you have any questions, please ask. You can see what appears to be some Korean writing etched into the side. It says "Bon Me" or "Against America." Small tan structure on the hill to your right is a North Korean guard post. Once again, please do not make any hand or arm gestures. It's the large white building directly to your front. It's known as the North Korean People's Peace Museum. Again, this building was constructed within 48 hours by the North Koreans solely for the signing of the Armistice Agreement. If you look just to the right of that, up in the tree line, you should be able to make out 2 large red brick smokestacks. This is the Czechoslovakian and Polish neutral nations camp. To your front left, the blue and white building is United Nations Command Checkpoint 3. Behind it is the Bridge of No Return. And in front of the blue building, on the right-hand side of the road, you should be able to see a small white monument. This is where the poplar tree stood that was the focal point of the 1976 axe murder incident. Prior to 1976, the North Koreans entered the joint security area by coming across the Bridge of No Return, down the blacktop road to your left, and made a left onto this road that winds around to your front. After they were bisected, they were no longer... After the axe murder incident, they came to the right, coloring